Hi Team 3, my beautiful Jen, you ignorant little sluts. Hope everyone is having a good week, and I hope everyone enjoyed their Labor Day holiday for those of you who are in the States. First off, I just want to apologize for last week for not having a video posted. I sent out an email to those of you who are in my team. I had some stuff at work that prevented me from getting a video out, but I am moving on as life does, and we are carrying on with this challenge. So with no further ado, I would like to go ahead and discuss this week's Food, Mind, and Body Challenge. For your body challenge this week, we'll start with body this week. For your body challenge this week, I want you to get in 2 hours of physical activity. Let me preface this by saying I don't care where you do it, I don't care when you do it, and I don't care how you want to break those 2 hours up, as long as it's more increments of 10 minutes or greater. So if you go play racquetball for 30 minutes, if you go do an exercise DVD for 30 minutes, if you walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes, if you do kettlebells for 30 minutes, boom, there's your 2 hours. I don't care how many increments you need to divide them up into, just try to make them greater than 10 minutes. They've proven that the exercise in increments of greater than 10 minutes is going to be more beneficial to your overall health. So that's why I say that. But anyways, 2 hours of physical activity. I don't care if you clean for 2 hours, that's fine too. At least 2 hours of physical activity. Let me know how that goes. Challenge yourself, work up a sweat, see what you can do. So for the body challenge, we've got that. And then for the food challenge this week, I want you guys to really focus on hydration. That means getting enough water in every day. And what do I mean when I say enough? There's several different schools of thoughts. I've been reading Jackie Warner's new book, and she recommends, I think, 2 liters of water a day, which I don't consider to be enough for most physically active adults, especially during warmer months. Jillian Michaels says about 80 ounces a day on average for women and about 100 ounces for men. That sounds a little bit more reasonable to me. The old school of thought was 8 glasses of water a day, and my question all along has been, what the hell size glass? Because I have some glasses that are like shot glasses, I have some glasses that are like big glasses. So 8 ounces glass, 8 ounces glasses of water a day. I don't know. What I personally think is most beneficial and what I do, and this is up to you to make your own decision here, but I believe what the American Medical Association suggests is where you take your weight in pounds, divide it in half. So if you're 140 pounds, you need to be drinking 70 ounces of water a day. And that's just all up to you. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. My allergies. And I started seeing a chiropractor last week. So my allergies have been kind of weird, but my back feels great. Anywho, back to the water thing. I want you drinking enough water to be hydrated. So what that means is you have to make a decision for yourself, what's right for you. By all means, be safe. You hear all these horror stories of water toxicity where people are drinking too much water. I think most people know that story about the contest that a radio station was holding where they were having people drink a lot of water and not letting them go pee and all this random stuff. Don't be stupid. I mean, most of you on my team are not stupid, so I think we'll all be able to handle this. And the reason I bring this up is because on my blog a couple months ago and on YouTube I hosted a challenge, a hydration challenge, and I got some really kind of like off the wall comments saying, this is going to be dangerous to people, blah, blah, blah. You have a greater chance of bodily harm by not being hydrated than you do of being a little overhydrated. Just listen to your body and look at your pee. I know that's a random thing to ask my challengers, is to look at their pee this week. If your pee is a dark crayon type yellow that looks like or smells like Cheerios, you're probably dehydrated. It's kind of gross, but true. If your pee is clear, you're probably overhydrated, meaning that you've had a little maybe too much water, or that your body is at maximum kind of density with the H2O, so lay off. What you want is just a slight yellow coloration in your pee. and you want it to be odorless. Pee is a really good indicator. If you've got dark, smelly pee, drink more water. If you've got clear pee, drink a little less water. Too much information, and I'm sneezing. This video is going to hell in a handbasket. Forgive. Let's see. And then for your mind challenge, if you take nothing away from me, if you take nothing away from Hot to Halloween, if you take nothing away from this week, but this piece, I will have done my job. What I want you to do more than anything else is I want you to learn to carve out a little bit of self-care time. And what is self-care? Self-care is any activity that you do that kind of recharges your battery, that kind of, replenishes the well to your happiness. When I hear myself say stuff like that, I literally want to smack myself, so forgive. I want you to find some type of activity this week that makes you feel good, that de-stresses you. So today, for instance, I went and got a pedicure. That made me feel good. I sat in that big armchair and got my feet worked on. God bless the woman who did that job, because I'm a runner, and runners have notoriously ugly little hobbit feet. So whatever makes you feel good. If it's a glass of wine, have a glass of wine, not a whole bottle of wine. Try to steer clear of the food and beverage kind of tendencies. Think more outside the box. If a trip to Starbucks is your salvation, then by all means go have your skinny latte or whatever the hell else you drink out there. Do something that carves out some time for you. Take a yoga class. Take a walk. I hear a lot of people, well, can I take my kids to do this? This is your time. I'm hesitant to set real strict rules about what self-care is, but make sure it's something that makes you truly happy and that brings some type of stress relief to you and to your life. I want you guys to walk away from this challenge, if nothing else, with the ability to take better care of yourself, of your body, of your life. So that's kind of it for me for this week. I hope everyone is having a great challenge. I know Labor Day, any holiday, can kind of throw you off the train tracks a little bit or under the wagon, whatever. So if you had a rough weekend, that's okay. Forgive yourself. Move on. It was a holiday. You had fun. And now just pick up the slack. Get right back on. Start fresh tomorrow. Start fresh right now, this very minute. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'm looking forward to seeing your videos this week. If you haven't made a video up until this point, or if you've skipped a video, please don't feel like you can't jump back into this challenge. I want you here. I'm not one of those people that is sitting at her clock or on her computer at midnight on Monday, making sure that you got in, and if you didn't, then you're no bad girl. This challenge is for you. Treat it however you want to treat it. I expect that you guys are making videos. That's my expectation, and that you're putting some quality time into them. And again, if I can be of any service, if I can be of any help, please let me know. My email address is cdshorts@gmail.com. Literally, if it's day, night, shoot me an email. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. More than happy to answer any questions, or if you just need a pep talk, I'm great at that. I'm a pep talk master. Anywho, my ignorant little sluts, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I really do deeply care and think about each one of you. So appreciate those of you who are making your videos and making them on time. They're wonderful to watch. And I will check you guys later. Bye.